I'm thinking about all the ways that we judge ourselves and are so hard on ourselves about the choices we've made in the past. Like maybe we left a job that we really didn't like and we left it before we had anything else lined up. Or and then that, moving forward, maybe there was some financial stress because of that choice. Or maybe you stayed in a relationship longer than you should have. Or maybe it could be anything. But the thing is like if you don't make these kinds of choices, then how can you know like what the opposite is? Like how can you know if you're making a miscalculated, if you have a miscalculated risk in the past, right? You're perceiving that now because hindsight is 2020, but in the moment it didn't feel that way. And it's like if we don't have those moments in the past of making these decisions that might seem impulsive or spontaneous or probably wouldn't do that again, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have that knowing of, let me wait it out. Let me really let me wait it out. Let me think about this. Let me think fully through this. Let me weigh all of the options. And if you just don't have that, then you wouldn't know what the opposite is. So like if you're in a relationship and you've stayed in this relationship far past the time that you should have stayed in this relationship, then now you know in the future that if you are in a relationship of any kind, friendship, romantic, you will know when to leave. You will know when the end is because you've already done this. But you wouldn't have that data to compare it to if you didn't have that past experience. We judge ourselves so much about these choices, and it's like, we need this experience. This is all data. Like we're living a life here, and the point is to live and to bump into things and to get the occasional scars and the occasional bruises in order, metaphorically, in order to learn, in order to evolve, in order to know what is true for us, and to like strengthen our intuition, our belief in ourselves, our self-trust. None of that can happen if we don't make mistakes, if we don't make choices that we wouldn't make again. So be gentle with yourself.